Hey guys, this is Miss Pretty and Pink here. So as promised, I decided to come today and do a review over the Camille Rose Naturals products. I've never used these products before. They're a little bit on the expensive side, so that's why it took a while for me to actually use the products. But before I go into the review, I want to introduce my mommy. This is Miss Linda Ross, well, mommy to me. Before I go any further too, I also want to let you guys know that she does have a YouTube channel. It is Prophetess Linda Ross.
Yes.
It's awesome Bible studies, talking all about the Lord. So definitely go onto her page and check her out. So she's just going to help me today to actually go over the review of the products. So we will go ahead and get right into the video. But before I do, guys, also make sure to turn on your notifications so you can know when I bring out new content, know when I have new videos coming out. So please click the subscribe button and then click the turn on notifications so you'll know when I have new videos coming out. So I apologize that this has been late coming. I know I promised that in my last video, but I'm here now. So right into the video. Camille Rose. So again, I've never used this product before. Normally I've only really been using the Shea Moisture products, but I've noticed since I've had my hair in the mini braids and since taking the mini braids out of my hair that the Shea Moisture hasn't been working quite as good as it did before. So I wanted to try something new. So I'm going to talk about my favorite product out of this line first, and you can tell I've used these, you guys. So I'm going to have my mom also look at these and smell these. But the first one is the Camille Rose Naturals Algae Renew Deep Condition. It's with cocoa and mango butter, and it says loves all hair types. I'm just going to read a little bit on the back of the directions. So it says apply as a mask to dry or wet hair, leave for 10 minutes, then wash with cool water while detangling with fingers or a wide tooth comb. For extra conditioning, apply a plastic cap and sit under a hooded dryer, steamer, or heat cap for 20 minutes. I actually did, when I used this conditioner, I did actually sit under a hooded dryer for about 15 minutes. So, okay, so I'm just gonna, and then I'll show my mother this. See, she can kind of see how thick it is. And then I'm gonna show the guys.
It smells great.
Yeah, it has a really good scent. It smells kind of pepperminty or sort of like a tea tree sort of a scent. And then it also has sort of a coconut. So I'm gonna try to show you guys. Hopefully that will focus in. And so first let me say this conditioner, it's very thick, and I love that, especially if you got a lot of hair like I do. Yes. It's super thick. I don't know if you guys can see kind of how thick that is, which is good because when it's thick like that, it just it helps it last longer.
Yes, it does.
So yeah, so I really like this product. I should be talking to my mommy as well as
I
I'm
like
talking
it
to
also.
you guys.
It's a great product.
So what it is, when I use this again, I just left it on for about 20 minutes, and I did sit under a hooded dryer for that time. I love this product. This is my favorite one. Camille Rose can be a little bit expensive, so I think that's why a lot of people don't use it until they see the reviews. I think this was about $15. I went to Target and got it, but it's very thick. It has sort of like, I guess that's supposed to be the algae is the little black, I'm not sure, little specks that it has in there. But yeah, super thick, so a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a whole lot. And then once I got through and did the 15 minutes, and I'm also there'll be a clip of the video of me doing the conditioning on my hair. But after I did it and I rinsed this out, my hair was super soft, very conditioned. My hair had been a little bit dry, like I said, after the mini braids, and I put my hair in bigger braids that you guys probably saw in my last video. And then I had my hair in twists. My mother knows that.
Right.
I had my hair in twists. So my hair was a little bit on the dry side, because I think when you have it in that type of protective style, especially when it's really small, it's kind of hard for the products to penetrate your hair. So this one, you guys, this is a keeper. I would definitely buy this one over and over again. Like I said, the fact that I only used this much in one sitting is amazing for me, because I do kind of have an issue with, I go through hair products really quick, and my hair is super thick, so they usually don't last. But I will definitely buy this again if you're looking for a really good deep conditioner. Mom, if you're looking for it.
Yes, I like. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great product.
This is a good product.
And as you can see, her hair is very thick. I can say that it's always been very thick.
Yeah, she knows.
Yes.
So she had to struggle with it, and I'm tender-headed. So, all right. So let me get into some of the other ones. Now here's one, and you can tell I've used most of this. Something like a size like this, I go through pretty quick. So this is a 12 ounce. This is the Moroccan Pear Conditioning Custard. It has Moroccan pear and cherry kernel oil. I know.
That's great.
Yeah, and it does say loves all hair types and textures. A culinary cocktail blend of nourishing oils to soften and protect hair's moisture barrier the natural way. Okay, so I'm going to read the back a little bit. It does say hydrate, soften, strengthen. I would talk a little bit. Well, I think I'm going to read just a little bit. It has a recipe on the back, and it says our natural buttercream base is silken with a culinary cocktail oil blend of Moroccan pear, cherry kernel, and Eurydica. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but vitamin-rich extracts of A, B, C, D, and K are mixed with protective antioxidants to offer potent nourishment to strands in need of a little TLC. Rich omega-6 and 9 top off this powerfully sweet conditioning treatment for all hair types.
Great product.
So, and then I'll just read the directions a little bit. Apply a generous amount of conditioner to wet hair, then detangle with fingers or a wide tooth comb. Allow 5 to 10 minutes for vitamins and nutrients to penetrate strands. Rinse with cool water and gently towel dry. For best results, follow with your favorite Camille Rose styling product. Okay, that was a mouthful. So I'm gonna tell my mom. The first time I got these products, I probably didn't use this exactly like that. I actually used this as a leave-in for a wash and go. Not this wash and go. I actually had to rewash my hair because I had too many products in it, and it wasn't as fluffy as I don't like it when it's just so laid down. I like kind of the bigness. So I did use this last night as a conditioner. But the reason why I've used so much of it, you guys, is because I used it as a leave-in, which my mom let me know.
You can do that. Any conditioner can be a leave-in. I'm a licensed cosmetologist also. Did hair for over 20 years. So any conditioner can be a leave-in. All you have to do is leave it in.
Yeah, and anyone that's asked me, I know I've had a lot of people come onto my comments and ask me how to keep your hair moisturized during the winter months, but I do this all the time. I use conditioner a lot, and I just put it on my hair as a leave-in. I don't really use like grease or anything like that. The best thing for me that you can use is just put a conditioner, any conditioner. It doesn't have to be this one. Any conditioner, put it on your hair and just leave it in there. And if you're doing a wash and go, it keeps your hair soft and it keeps it moisturized. So last night I used it as on my wash and go the first time I used it, but then last night I actually used this as a deep conditioner. I washed my hair, I put this on, I left it on for about 15 minutes, and I sat under a hooded dryer. One thing I will say about this product, love the scent, you guys. It smells like Fruit Loops. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, it does. It does. It smells like fruit. I crave for Fruit Loops while I was putting this on my hair. But it says Moroccan pear. I'm assuming that's gonna have kind of an earthy scent, but to me, doesn't it smell like Fruit Loops too?
Yes, it does. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, and the only thing about this product, I will say, these little bottles like this, I really don't like. You probably can see where I like bent it because I was having to like squeeze so hard to get it out. And I tend to be heavy-handed on products because I don't like my hair dry. For how much this costs, how much did I say? Let's see, the other ones, I think this was maybe, I don't know, around the same range, like 13, 14. Like I said, their products tend to be a little bit more on the pricier side, but you could tell they're quality products. The Shea Moisture is good, but it kind of stopped working on my hair. So I like this one, but I'm not sure if I would buy this one again. I would probably need to use this a few more times, I think, as a conditioner, just to see. I do wish that a lot of these hair places would give you more and not give you such a little amount, especially when they're a little more on the pricey side. So would I use this one again? Yes, I would. Would I recommend this to my mother or anyone else out there?
Well,
yes, I would.
if your hair is not real thick,
yeah,
then it would go further.
Yeah, and I probably use too much. And then sometimes I don't like these type of caps just because it's so hard to get out. So I was just really like, trying to squeeze to get it out. And I probably, like I said, I used so much because the first time I used it for a wash and go, which I probably shouldn't have did, but it was just what was on hand at that moment. So that is another conditioner. So let me talk about a styler. Let me go to this one. This is the Curl Maker. Now, I know you guys know this is the expensive one. This product was $22. I wanted to try it and do a review for you guys, so I decided to try it. But it's the Curl Maker Marshmallow and Agave Leaf Extract. Loves all curls, coils, and textures. This curling jelly will eliminate frizz, moisturize, and define curls the natural way. Again, it says Camille Rose is bringing you back to natural by nourishing your dry and frizzy curls. So I'm just going to read what it says, how to use it. It says, section soaking wet hair with fingers and distribute from root to the tips of your hair. Re-wet sections that are drying. Finger style and let air dry. A microfiber towel may be used for fast drying. So I have a towel in here, so I'm just gonna take a little bit, if I can get it out. I just want to show you guys just kind of what that looks like. I am not a huge gel or jelly. Can you see that, Mom? Like type, and then I kind of want to smell it. It does have sort of a
kind of a silky.
Yes, a silky feel, and then the smell. It's not really a huge scent. It's kind of a almost like a leaf or a flowery type. It says agave leaf extract, so it's kind of a leafy type scent. I think most of the products are pretty natural, and I do like that. One thing that I noticed, I don't know if you noticed, it's not sticky. Like your hand's not sticky when you wipe it off, and I do like that. Like I said, I don't normally I don't normally do wash and goes. I've just been kind of utilizing them more lately. But I usually do not put gel on my hair because gel is drying. If I'm gonna put some gel, it's usually my edges, and that's it. As you guys can see, I've used most of this already. Again, I go through hair products pretty quick, but I used this my first wash and go that I did, and I used this last night. But I did use it in combination with some other products, and I'm sure my mother could say, my hair is not hard.
No, it's
at all.
Not.
Like, it's not hard. So that's one thing I really do like. My hair is probably still a little wet. It's still a little wet. It's still trying to dry, but it doesn't make your hair hard. It smells good. It definitely does define your curls. Again, I wish they would make this a little bit bigger, especially for $22. I thought for me that was a little pricey, but it does work. I will say that it does work. So it's worth buying. Can I say I will buy this again? I'm not 100% sure, because I really don't need, to me, like a gel. I could always use maybe something else to define my curls, but I can't say I will never buy this again. So for the Curl Maker, I think with this you have to pair it with something else. So when I did my wash and go last night, I did use this, but I also used a conditioner. And then you guys know I use my glycerin always. The glycerin, that's like my staple product for keeping moisture. But I feel like if I would have just used this, my hair would still be fine. It wouldn't be dry. It wouldn't be crunchy. So yeah. So I mean, is it worth $22? Maybe not. But I would probably buy it again. So that's my review for the Curl Maker. I know my mother hasn't used these products just yet, but maybe when she uses them, I can tell you if she likes them or not. The next product is the Camille Rose Curlaide Moisture Butter. It says green tea and jojoba, loves all curl types and transitioners. Let's see, I'm going to read the directions on how to use this. Directions: great on dry hair, but can be used while hair is wet. Used to seal in moisture on ends and finger detangle dry hair. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. I actually like this product. And I usually don't use like butters as much. I've kind of, like I said, gotten more into like the conditioner and my glycerin. But if you look at it, it's thick. I definitely like that because, you know, if the hair product is thick, you want to see? If it's thick, it goes a lot further on your hair. And one thing I do like, and I'll just show, like I use this on my ends. I really like it. Like it's just, I think for your ends, because you know that's always the oldest part of your hair. So you probably can kind of see it. Just to me, it really like moisturizes, it smooths the ends out. I really like it. So last night what I did use this also on my ends, and this is a really good product. I think you have to be careful. I kind of got a little heavy handed, but I've used this twice already. So this one, I don't remember how much this one was. It was probably around the $12 to $14 range. But it smells really good. One thing I do like about their products is all their products seem really like the ingredients are natural. Like this one, I'm just gonna look and see really quick what it has in it. Yeah, rice milk, coconut oil, shea butter, olive oil, green tea leaf extract, soybean oil, aloe vera extract, seed oil. And as you guys heard my mother saying, I'm thinking this while she's like amen to me, is she's been a beautician for she says 20, but it's actually been longer than that. She's been saying over 20 for probably about 20, but for a really long time. And I never liked hair at all. I was like, I don't want to do hair. I don't look at anybody's hair because I was in the shop every summer. But I think with me, I do like to style my hair, but I really love figuring out how the hair grows, how to make it grow, why it doesn't grow. But my mother's giving me a lot of tips that later I was like, you know, she's right. Just like with being able to take any conditioner, leave it in your hair as a leave-in. You don't have to specifically, because in the beginning, you know, I would specifically be like, oh, it has to be a leave-in. Right. It doesn't. So I would say with this product that I would buy this again. I like how thick it is. Anything usually thick, to me, it just seems to get into the hair better. The only thing I did notice with this one, I think you need to have your hair about 80 to 90% dry. When I try to put it on my hair when my hair is wet, it's like it takes forever to dry. I think because it's so thick. But yeah, I would definitely recommend, and I would buy this again. So that's another plus for Miss Camille Rose. So I'm going to talk about the last product that I have here, guys. Let's see. Oh, did I do all of them? Oh, that was it. I thought I had a third one. Okay, no, I guess that was that one. Oh, I guess I did all these. So, okay, that was everything. I bought these 4 products. I thought I had also bought the Curl Milk. I know they have a few other products that I may try later. So yeah, so that was basically it, you guys, for the review. If you guys have any questions over the Camille Rose products, I know that you can get them, like I said, at Target is where I got mine, online. But as far as I can say, I would definitely buy most of these again, except for possibly this one. I don't know. I mean, if I really needed something, and I did see that my wash and goes were not coming out as curly as I wanted, then I would buy this again. So yeah, that was the review for the Camille Rose Naturals. I think it was just Camille Rose in the beginning, and then she added the naturals in. One other thing I want to do real quick before we go, I just want to talk about the young lady, because there are so many women out there that are starting their own hair care lines. And one thing I can say about these products, I feel like she took time and effort. She didn't just throw something together. I like the fact that there's a lot of natural products in these, especially this Algae Renew Deep Conditioner. I would definitely keep this, because for one thing, I can see this will last me for a long time, which is hard for me. So I just wanted to read her little story, and then we'll move along. But it says, Master Mixtress, vegan mother of 5, Janelle Stevens created CRN in 2010 and I thought it had been out longer than that. This mompreneur is dedicated to developing handmade hair, skin, and body care products for modern natural hair sophisticates who care about health, beauty, and total wellness. So yeah, so Mom, I like these. I'd say that I would definitely buy these again. Again, they're a little pricey for me, and for me, I'm all about the budget. I really don't like, and my mother's laughing because she knows, she taught me to be that way, but you can look good and do it on a budget. So I definitely feel like the deep conditioner is definitely worth every penny. The Moroccan pear, I think because I went through it so quickly, I may not buy this again. But you never know, it depends, because my Shea Moisture products, like I said, are not working as well on my hair as they once were. But that's it, you guys. Again, like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. If you guys have any comments, I know that you guys love to leave me questions, ask me hair questions, and I absolutely love that. More than happy to answer any questions that you have over either the Camille Rose products or just any hair questions that you have in general. I want to thank my mommy for coming with me, being here with me in the video. I probably would just talking 50 miles a minute. It's a habit. But I thank her so much for being here. And I don't know if you want to say anything before we go.
Well, I just want to say I'm just proud of my daughter. She's doing a great job. And, you know, I guess it's in her blood.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys could tell we look alike. I've actually had people stop me and ask me, is she my mother? So, yeah. So, all right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm going to be back with, I have a lot more things to come back with as far as hair product reviews. My next review is going to be over the Main Choice. I actually only tried 2 of her products, but that'll be my next review, and then I'll just continue from there. So thank you guys so much for joining. This is Miss Pretty and Pink and my mommy, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Because people would call, can you send a card?